Hi, welcome for joining me. My name is Maria Ibarra, and I'm a business and financial consultant, and I'm here to bring you some fabulous news, especially for those of you that are renting houses, your leases are running out, and you're going, where do I go in 2023? My lease is going expire. They're going to raise my rent again. They raised it last year. It gets higher each and every year. And then someone comes along and says, these armchair coaches that say, well, don't buy right now because you know what? The interest rates are 4, 5, 6, and 7%. And you're going, yeah, but I need somewhere to live and I better just buy something now. And then they tell you again, the people that are misfeeding you, giving you misinformation, they say, but you know what? You better watch that interest rate. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you're renting a house, you're paying 199% interest rate. It's just something I'm saying. But figure it out. How much of your rent is applied to home ownership? Zero, nada, zilch. Why is that? Because you're renting. And what happens? You can't put a hole in the wall. You can't have a dog in there unless you pay a housing fee for a dog too. And then when you move out, most landlords figure out a way to keep your deposit. So what are you really doing? Just throwing your money away? Month after month, year after year, and you never know if you're going to have security of a home, because if that landlord sells the property, then the new owner might want you to leave. So what am I here to tell you today that's of critical importance to you? I'm here to tell you that you can still own a home by Christmas, even if you don't have, they always say, all your ducks in a row. I'm going to say, own a home by Christmas, even if you don't have all your ducks in a row. Remember, you can still own a home by Christmas, even if you don't have all your ducks in a row. Usually people say ducks in a row. This is docs, D-O-C, meaning documents in a row. Why is this important? It's very important. A lot of you can't for some reasons. Maybe you have issues that you just don't want to discuss and you don't want to mention, or things that happened in your life and you just don't have all your documents in a row. But today I'm here to tell you that even if you don't have all your docs in a row, you can still buy a home. The program is called Verification of Employment. Verification of Employment. How many documents do you need for a verification of employment loan? You need one form filled out by your employer where you've been for 2 years or more. Did you guys just hear me? You don't have all your docs in a row, but with one form that your employer fills out that you have had regular, full-time, steady employment with his agency, with his company, with her company, their company, corporation, wherever it may be. If someone verifies that you are working for them and you've been there for 2 years or more, one form, one document, that's all the docs in a row that you need. Not everything, like when you do a full documentation loan, that you need tax returns, W-2s, proof of where you've been living, where you need to show documents to show all the areas of income that you have. You need a good credit score. Yes, you do. And a good credit score, I think, for this program is 640, 660, which is not the greatest, but it's not a low credit score. Now, how do you go about doing this? You can call me and I will connect you with someone directly upon you contacting me to see if you qualify. Why is that? Because at the Maria Ibarra Group, I am Maria and I have associates. My name is Maria Ibarra, and first of all, I want to give glory, thanks, and praise to God and Jesus for allowing me to be here as a brain surgery aneurysm survivor. All glory and God be to God, and grace and praises for his grace and his favor and his mercy upon me. And every one of you who's listening, even if you're not a believer, may you be blessed. Even if you don't believe in Jesus Christ, because the beautiful thing about us Christians is that we bless wherever we go. So I come to you here as a blessing, letting you know that you can own a home by Christmas, even if you don't have all your docs in a row. Again, let me tell you, if you have a verification of employment form that your employer will fill out, it doesn't even go to through your hands. Your lender, your mortgage broker, your mortgage banker, whoever it is that you use, correspondent will take care of that for you. Your employer just has to provide that you have been there for 2 years or more and you've had steady, regular income, and that you will have this employment. Then they get a phone call, of course, before this is done. So maybe with 3 simple steps, when it starts, they verify your employment. They verify it with a document. One document, ladies and gentlemen, not strands of documents. And another call when it's getting close to closing. Right now, guys, guess what? Sellers are willing to pay closing costs up to 6%. Let's just say it's a $400,000 loan or home. 6% of $400,000 is what? 6 times 4, 24,000. Now, I'm not saying they're all going to do this, but that's for us, the real estate agents, to negotiate for you and to work together with your lender. So there's a community of people working together to get you into your home. I am one of those community members, and I have been in business since the age of 13, and I have my professional credentials, and of course I have a world of experience in all these things that I do here in the Maria Ibarra group. All of these things that you see here outlined, beginning with, we just added another division to our company, and it improves the health, wellness, and finances of people. So I share that with you today, Avini Health. And that helps in ways that you would not believe with pain. But before I tell you about that, let me tell you, it helps you to continue paying your home. So we not only help you buy your home, we help you create wealth and finances to help you pay off your home sooner. Fabulous program. Besides all of that, you'll see here in the corner, we focus on business, on finances, on raising your intellectual IQ. We focus on your spirituality. We focus on life extension programs. But you can't do any of that. As a matter of fact, you deplete your life and curb the extension of it. Why? Because of stress, because of worry, because of living in a place where if the landlord gets angry at you, they can shut off your water because your city utility bill isn't under your name. There's a lot of benefits to owning your home, but it has to begin with the first step. You have to step out. And what's that step? You have to get courage. You have to get boldness, and you have to be passionate about wanting to own a home. Now, you can't call me and say, well, what do you think I should do? Well, I'm telling you what to do. I'm telling you that you can still own a home by Christmas. And why do I say you can still own a home by Christmas? Because it takes about 30 days to do a new home purchase. And the best home purchases to do right now are the ones that you find in developments, in tracts where the houses are all brand new. Find a tract that's brand new. The houses are affordable in your price range, and when we go out there, we talk to the agents there. I will be your representative, or one of my associates, and when we go out there, we talk to the agent there, and we negotiate for you, and we help you. We literally hold your hand through the process. If you have any questions about the purchase, you always call the point of contact, which is like myself or one of my associates. But you can own a home by Christmas. In these tracts, you can own them because a lot of the houses are ready to be delivered, and they want to deliver them before Christmas because of tax ramifications. So if you want to own a home, if you really want to buy a house and you're sick and tired of paying rent, there's no more excuses. If you're an able-bodied American citizen, and even if you're not a citizen, if you have a permanent residency, you can still buy a home. If you have a relative who doesn't have the proper documentation, but you're going to live with them in the home, you can buy that home together with that person. And you can put that person on the grant deed, and they can become a homeowner. There's a world of opportunities. I'm excited here. When I start talking to people at the end of the year, this time of the year, well, you got Thanksgiving on the 24th, and then after that, Black Friday. We've already been in Black Friday. I've been buying Black Friday stuff for the last month since Halloween. And then you got Christmas, then you got New Year. It's a time for a new awakening. It's a time to start brand new. Why? What other way, what better way is there than to kick back. Even if you got an old sofa and an old recliner, or even if you're sleeping on sleeping bags, guys, as long as it's your own freaking home. How long are you going to be carrying on these generational curses? A lot of you rent because your parents rented. I have a family that I placed in a home. I helped clean up their credit. Literally, I helped for free just so that they could buy a home. They had been renting for 25 years, and their house payment is cheaper than the 2-bedroom home they were renting. And there's another house in the back of the same property. So if you're interested in improving your life, if for any reason you don't want to buy a home, but you want to create wealth, I have the products, I have the services. You can see them here. We have them to create health, to create wealth, to raise your intellectual IQ, to raise your spirituality, to increase your business income, your finances. We can do analysis to help you repair the mismanagement of money, your credit. I'm the author of Credit and the Beast, Credit, the Adult Report Card, How to Get Credit, Maintain Credit, and Reestablish Credit. There's a world of opportunity when you call me, Maria Ibarra, and I have people who work with me. We work together as a community. Don't think you come to me and you're just going to deal with me. If you get someone that you talk to and they're the only person you're talking to, you know what? There's an issue. Because when you do business, you should do business in a global economy. We had meetings here all weekend. There was people in my offices from throughout the state. I want you young people. I want you middle-aged people. I want you people who advanced in age and who are retired to come out of retired and become semi-retired. I want you to experience all this wealth. And if you guys aren't helping people get into homes, if you're around people that don't help you create wealth, that don't help you increase your health, improve your health, then there's an issue. And the big issue begins with you, because you got to take that first step. And you got to move out of that complacency. And you know what? Everybody has aches and pains. Everybody's got, some kind of issue. But you know what? The big issue today is that there's a window of opportunity for you, that you can still own a home by Christmas. Remember, even if you don't have all your ducks in a row. Why? Because there's a VOE program that says, I have an employer who's going to verify that I have worked there for 2 years or more, and they're going to fill out one form. It doesn't get any better than that. And yes, you can use an FHA product. You can use an FHA loan where you only give 3.5% down. And right now, like I said, the sellers are willing to assist with closing costs, so that may cover all that arena. If you ever wanted to buy a house, quit listening to people about the interest rates. There's a saying, marry the home and date the rate. What does that mean? That the interest rate can adjust up and down. Home prices will go up, but interest rates do come down. And you know what? Are you comfortable paying 199% or 1,000% of interest and just throwing your money and being a peon and living under someone else's roof? Because you are. You may have moved out of your parents' house, your ex-husband's house, but you're still living under somebody else's roof. Live under your roof today, and I want you to buy a home. God bless you. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and I know I'll be doing more videos before Christmas. Again, if you want an opportunity, whether it's wealth, health, finances, credit, whether it's raising your intellectual IQ, raising your spirituality so you can be a strong-spirited person, you know what? My name's Maria Ibarra. I'm as easy as an email, a phone call, or a text. God bless you and have a happy Thanksgiving, and do one good thing. Overeat. It's the one day of the year that you can do it without any excuses. Amen, amen, and amen.